Investigation log 12331. Do little people exist? Are they real? Gnomes, goblins, elves, and hobbits. What are they? What is out there? Interrogate. A lot of missing cases posted here. 212 cases. But why? Why so many cases? If I told you that they exist, would you believe me? Do not enter here, ever. Okay, guys, let's begin with our story. Alright, as I was having a quiet evening with a little cappuccino right here in this area, I heard a noise coming from this part of the area. It would seem one of the janitors have saw something that they could not explain, something very small, and it terrified him to the point. And it was in this area that he saw a creature of an unknown origin and started running. He even tripped on the floor and started bleeding a little as he was going into the cabin. Once he came in, he started explaining the situation, and he was very terrified. Although I believed him right away because of the cuts he had on him. It got me really upset, and so I went out there to find out what it was. Granted, this guy was a very good friend of mine, so I took this very seriously as possible. I came in with just my phone and pent-up rage. I went to find out to see what was going on. No one dares to mess with my friend and get away with it, although this is a restricted area. But still, regardless of which, I want to know what he saw and what he told me was true. He said he saw a little creature in this direction, where the pole was. So I kind of looked around. As you can see, there's nowhere far out there. So his bird's eye view was able to see it. I saw something, but my eyes had to squint. So I had to get a better view. I went into the woods and took a better look. That's when I saw it. I couldn't believe my eyes. He's right. It was a little creature of an unknown origin. I started to panic, and my blood was going up. I saw this creature walk to this area a little bit further down. Now I went right off there, took a photo, and once I took that picture, it started chasing me. It was right behind me almost. I was running for my life. You have to understand, even if it was so small, I do not know what this creature can possess or what it can do. It could probably consume me. It could probably get into me. So I went into the corner of the safety. Through the cameras, we saw that the creature was coming right up. It saw where I went, but it went the other way and went to the other open area. As I see, it came closer and started banging on the door very hard. Very hard it did bang, almost to the point of scratching. Now there was a camera here, and a camera here, as well as another camera right here. We were seeing as this thing was banging. The shadowy thing started to grow a little bigger. Once it banged to the point at its height, it went back, dashing and running a lot faster than it did, going straight into the woods. Keep in mind, this woods is not really big, but yet it's vast enough for it to disappear. There are no cameras in this area, so it's a very interesting location. Yet still, what is it that I saw? But I can tell you one thing for sure. I believe in the little people now. I saw something that could not be unseen. And in this corner, I did see it. So let's begin. My picture. Warning, do not enter this area. People go missing. Do not look for these creatures. This area is of unknown origin. Viewer discretion is advised. Here's the picture that I took of that creature. What is that creature? A little creature. This is the enhanced version. Remember, don't go looking for these things, because if you do, you might go missing yourself. I was lucky I was not kidnapped by whatever it was that was chasing me.